Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Pretty guys, week 7 of the WBE. The Minnesota Vikavolts are taking on Big League Energy and coach DuncanCantDie in an epic week 7 showdown. For those who don't know, Duncan is actually one of the best ranking teams in the league at 5-1. We are 4-2 after an unfortunate battle last week. If you guys didn't check that out, just go watch it, I guess. But I don't know how Comet here is not cold. Comet making its season debut today. Very awesome. And of course, we've got the Hail Squad as we do Ninetales Sandslash. We got a turtle right there. Bringing the turtle, representing the turtle squad. But I need you guys to show some love. Hit that like button down below for the WBE. And make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new, of course. Get those notifications turned on as Easter there flies up to the screen. I've got a very interesting team here featuring Trick Room, also Hail Core. Duncan's got a really good team. I did a full team breakdown. You can check that out in the description below. Go watch the team builder so you know exactly what's going on before you watch the rest of this video. And for those who have not yet, there's like 10 or 15 left of the limited edition Vikavolts shirts. A lot of you guys already got them, and I'll actually have my editor KG throw up some tweets on the screen from you guys getting those limited edition Vikavolts shirts. You guys look amazing in them, and there's just a few left if you go to Vikavolts.com, and then we'll be sold out. There's other merch there as well if you want to check out some of our other t-shirt designs and stuff like that. But otherwise, let me get connected here to Duncan. We're gonna throw down in week 7, hopefully pick up a W and get that win streak back on track. All right, we're connected here with Duncan. Please don't bring Cottony. That thing's gonna be really annoying if he brings it. He didn't bring it, okay. So he's got Lapras, Sigalith, LOPUNNY, Darmanitan, a lot of different things. I'm just gonna rewrite this. Lapras, Sigalith, which could be kind of annoying. Gengar, Urshifu, LOPUNNY, and Darmanitan. Okay, so the LOPUNNY is definitely a bit annoying. That's probably one of the more annoying things. My Trick Room mode looks super good here, for sure. The thing is like fake out, right? Like him having fake out and just like blasting things. Like if he leads LOPUNNY and tries to fake out, that kind of can mess me up a little bit. I still think my lead though is Ninetales Sandslash in this one. I'm gonna stick to that. And then I think Bronzong Rhyperior in the back is really good, or Togekiss Hitmonchan in the back is really good. Both of them actually are viable. Like the Sigalith makes the Hitmonchan a little less viable, but I think I'm definitely bringing Togekiss. And then do I want the Trick Room mode game 1 or no? I think I'm gonna go with Chan. That LOPUNNY could be kind of annoying, but I think that this is what my original plan was. Ninetales Sandslash and then Togekiss Hitmonchan. That was like my original plan for this match. The LOPUNNY could make this a little bit more challenging because it can obviously just be annoying, and you know Gengar can change weather on us. But let's try that. Let's lock in on that. He obviously had his game plan. Yeah, fake out LOPUNNY is just kind of what makes this a little bit more disruptive. Like LOPUNNY plus Darmanitan is like a really difficult lead for me with what I have. So we can obviously deal with it later on, but if he like tries to fake out, like if he fake outs the, you know, the Ninetales. So he does lead the LOPUNNY Darmanitan, which is actually the lead that I was most scared of because he can definitely just like fake out Ninetales plus just like bop something, right? So if I don't Dynamax here, then I'm kind of in a problematic situation, and he can obviously Dynamax his Darmanitan here. So I think my play is Protect plus Drill Run the Darmanitan because I do one-shot, unless he Dynamaxes, which he very well could. Like, it's definitely looking like I could see him trying to Dynamax here. Let me look at the Unova Darmanitan. So if I Drill Run, I do have a chance to knock him out. If I Max Quake, I definitely knock him out, but he very well could try something else. Like, I would imagine he tries to fake out Ninetales here. I think that that's kind of obvious. I kind of want to Aurora Veil, though. So I'm going to Aurora Veil and not Protect. And I think I just Drill Run the Darmanitan to hit that as hard as possible. Let's do that. If he fake outs plus Flare Blitz, I'm in trouble. He's going to Dynamax the Darmanitan. Okay. So, I probably should have brought Rhyperior because I'm going to have a harder time dealing with this thing now. Dynamax Darmanitan is very scary. I'm surprised that this was his lead, but he probably fake outs Ninetales here. And then I get a Drill Run off and then I die, basically. Is probably what's going to happen. So let's see. He goes for the fake out. And he's going to fake out the Ninetales. Okay, so I thought maybe, just maybe, but we'll get a Drill Run off. This is going to do a lot. It does about half. So that's good damage. And then does he attack? He's going to Max Flare. And he's probably going to Max Flare the Ninetales here. No, he Max Flare Sandslash. Okay, so Darmanitan kills Sandslash with Max Flare. Okay, so he gets that first. So that was Dude, I had a feeling that this was gonna be the way he approached this match, which is kind of problematic, but okay, so here's the thing. I mean, I pretty much have to bring Chan in here, and I don't have Veil, right? So like, I can try to yawn, but now the Darmanitan is just such a problem. The Darmanitan is such a problem. I think I just straight up lose to Darmanitan, right? I mean, I can bring in Chan, but I'm not gonna be able to do that much to Darmanitan, and I can't Veil. So I need to like get rid of Ninetales, but like Ninetales just kind of sitting on the field right now, just going for blind blizzards. It's not gonna do me much, and I'm gonna be outsped. So I think what we do is we go Togekiss. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna lose this lead here, which it's okay. Like it's okay. This is a little trickier than I knew that this was a potential lead, because now he has the weather, right? So makes things a little trickier for me. I can't really do much at this point. I can't, like, Ninetales can't really do much, and I lost my Sash too, so I can't really Dynamax. I'm pretty sure he's gonna one-shot Togekiss if he attacks it right now. So even if I try to do something, like, I'm gonna make the switch out into Hitmonchan and just hope, and then I'm gonna yawn the Darmanitan, I guess. I'd probably just get blown back though, to be honest. I'm probably just gonna get blown back by the Darmanitan, but maybe he won't go after the Ninetales, feeling like it's not a threat here, and I can get Hitmonchan in Dynamax, maybe get a yawn off, but I'm pretty sure Max Flare and Sun is gonna knock me out. So he does go for the switcheroo, which is something that I figured the Lopunny would have, and it's gonna be what? Eject button into Togekiss. Okay, so it's eject button Lopunny, and he probably just blows me back here. That's fine. So Darm kills Togekiss with Max Flare. That actually could have been worse, and he's eject button switcheroo. Switcheroo, fake out. Okay, so that all makes sense. Now I can at least set a Veil, and I can Dynamax my Hitmonchan. So that's good at least. Okay. I think I definitely Dynamax, and I have to Max Knuckle here. I think I Max Knuckle the Lopunny and just try to get rid of it. And then I think I Aurora Veil to try to protect the team. And hopefully Hitmonchan can somehow come back and win this. Is really my only option here. Yeah, I think that's just my best option at this point. Okay. So we're gonna max Hitmonchan. It's very unlikely I could pull this back, but with Veil, like, we can definitely take some hits a little bit better. Hitmonchan hopefully can get... the problem is Hitmonchan is not gonna be able to take multiple hits from Darmanitan, even Dynamaxed. So Darmanitan in general is just a problem, right? It's not something we can't get around. Like, we can get around it. Like, lead Trick Room was really strong here, so I'm kind of surprised he... maybe not, because he could just, you know, Max Flare into the Bronzong, but I do have Heat Proof. So he's gonna Thunder Wave into the Chan. So he's T-Wave Lopunny. This Lopunny is like really annoying. All right, and he does get a Max Flare out. I do have the Veil up though. He's gonna go into Ninetales. He's just gonna get rid of Ninetales and make this a 2v1. So that was kind of smart on his part. Darm kills Ninetales with Max Flare. So it's Chan versus the world. I don't think Chan has a way to pull this back. But, you know, Hitmonchan, KOs. Well, he might be Sash. Oh, he wasn't Sash, right? So KOs Lopunny with Max Knuckle. All right, so we got one thing down. Not a good first match for us by any stretch of the imagination, right? Like, definitely not a good first match. Darmanitan is very powerful against us. So just a really good strategy. Like, I knew Lopunny Darm was like a lead that would be good against me because it was something that I faced in practice, but I guess in actuality, it was a little scarier than I thought. Yeah, he could fake out Bronzong in that scenario too, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, I have to figure out how do I beat that. He's got Gengar. Okay, Gengar I'm less concerned about here. If I can clear that Darmanitan somehow right now, that could be really solid. Obviously, actually, I think I have to Max Hailstorm the Gengar, is what my play is here. I need to get rid of Gengar. Does +1 Max Hailstorm KO Gengar? He's got Sun too, so like I don't think there's any way I'm living a hit. But like if I'm +1, I Max Hailstorm. Yeah, I can at least KO the Gengar, so that is my play. We're gonna Max Hailstorm the Gengar. Maybe he like sneezes on his controller and his Darmanitan doesn't get to hit me. He's gonna Shadow Ball, no Spit F drop. He takes Life Orb, so I get some more intel, right? So we are getting intel. Let's see how much this does with... God, that thing's so strong. It was a crit. That's why he crit me through the... Okay, so that's fine. Darm kills Chan with Flare Blitz. Okay, so if he doesn't crit me there, like, I definitely live that, right? And Darm almost dies. Yeah, dude, that would have actually been really interesting. If I live that, I don't think it's gonna matter, but, yeah, I don't think it matters if I live that, right? Because he still takes so much recoil, and I'm not gonna be able to knock him out in the following turn anyway, so it wasn't gonna matter, but... All right, let's focus up on game 2 here, right? So he brought Gengar in the back. And I don't see why he goes away from that lead, right? Like, that lead was really good against me. Because it changes the weather, right? So, I'm thinking, like, my Hailstrop probably not going to work too well against Darmanitan, because that Darmanitan's a problem. So, like, how am I countering Darmanitan in lead? And it's probably Togekiss Rhyperior lead would be solid, because I can redirect, and, like, I can just max Rhyperior right away, and then have Bronzong in the back to set Trick Room. The problem with that is, like, if he leads Lapras now, right? Then I don't have quite what I wanted. Like, Togekiss plus Rhyperior gives me an opportunity to, like, hit something pretty hard, and then I can get Bronzong in after that, set Trick Room. He's gonna potentially do the switcheroo shenanigans, though. So that's a problem. But I can at least get rid of the Lopunny before it does that stuff. So let's try that. Like, this is totally going against my original game plan, and, like, I'm not super stoked that this is how this is going right now, but I think it's pretty much my best options. So let's do that. Like, we're gonna bring Ninetales in the back, and we're gonna bring Bronzong in the back. Is this even a good strat? Like, do I really want to go this far away from my game plan right now? Because that Darmanitan was such a problem, and it's making me feel like I need to lead Rhyperior to even counter it. But he's got good things against Rhyperior, primarily Lapras, right? Like, Lapras is the main thing that scares me in that matchup. So maybe I do bring this, and then I bring Bronzong, and I bring Chan. Maybe I bring Chan. And then that kind of gives me the way to deal with Darmanitan. I'm really having a hard time believing that he's going to do the same lead again. I am, but I think I almost have to prepare for it. So let's do this. Rhyperior, Togekiss. Yeah, I'm a little bit thrown off. I'm going to be honest. Like I said, so he won, what, 2-0? 3-0? Lost 3-0. He definitely prepared really well. Like, Darmanitan Lopunny's a super good lead, so I totally get that, right? Like, that was just good prep on his part. Let's see if he does the same thing. Lopunny Darm. Okay, so our lead here is definitely better this time around. And I can Rockfall into the Darm if I want to. I can also just Earthquake, right? I think I just go for the Rockfall, though, this time. I think we just max Rockfall Darmanitan. And I think we just follow me. And if he wants to fake out and, like, double Togekiss, that's fine. It gives me an opportunity to, at the very least, clear that slot. I can also protect Togekiss. Because he's got to think that, like... I mean, would he switcheroo the Rhyperior right out the gates? I'm feeling like, do I want to make a big play here? Like, would he... Like, the fake out Togekiss and then attack makes sense. Would he switcheroo Rhyperior and then attack Rhyperior right now, knowing that a follow me is coming? I think I click follow me and play it safe. Yeah, I think I just have to play it safe here. He does not Dynamax this time. So that tells me he probably has Lapras in the back. That tells me he probably has Lapras in the back. Does he probably fake outs and then maybe superpowers me? He could have U-turn as well. Like, if he's, like, Scarfed, he could be Scarf and Dynamax, I don't know. I mean, Max Rockfall is going to do a lot no matter what here, and I can stop. Okay, he does not fake out, so I should have protected. I should have protected Togekiss, unless he does the switcheroo. He does the switcheroo. Okay, so then that actually works out then in that case. He's going to take my eject button, and he is going to probably Flare Blitz me. Yeah, I'm curious how well we take this, if we take it. Yeah, we don't even take it, dude. Darmanitan is such a monster. That thing's crazy. Darm kills Togekiss with Flare Blitz. Like, that's so bad. At least he can't switcheroo me now. And I'll clear the Darmanitan here with Rhyperior. So Rhyperior kills Darm with Max Rockfall. Does a Mach Punch from Chan KO Lopunny? Lopunny's like very frail. Maybe. Maybe. I think I go Zong though. Like, I think I go Zong and just set up the Trick Room. And, like, try at least. Yeah, here comes the Lapras, dude. I knew this was gonna be a thing. I can take one though. Like, I can take one from a Lapras, right? Like, a Max Geyser doesn't KO, I don't think. In Sand. Max Geyser. If he goes for Max Geyser in Sand, actually, he would KO, yeah. If it's Hydro Pump Max Geyser. And that's in Sand, dude. I think I have to guard and then Trick Room. And try to pull this back that way. But this Lopunny's gonna have something for this. It's gonna have Taunt or something. He's gonna max the Lapras. He's gonna get a Resonance. Oh, dude, tell me I, like, just got blown back. I knew the Lapras was gonna be in the back. He played that really smart. I can't even take anything away from him. Like, he's played this really smart. So, I have to hope he doesn't predict the max guard here and I can burn a turn. And I can get a Trick Room off. But this Lopunny might have something. Like, this Lopunny, it could Thunder Wave Bronzong. I don't know if it gets Taunt. He's gonna Resonance. So, Lopunny goes for what? Why is Lopunny going so... Circle Throw Lopunny! Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Good prep, man. I can't even be mad, dude. I can't even be mad. Like, that's just insane prep. That's just insane prep, dude. It really is. Like, that's just such good prep. I don't even know what you do in that situation. Like... What is my play? Like, what do you do in that situation? I have to just hope that he doesn't have the, I have to hope that he doesn't have the right, stuff going on there. I could fake out. Nah, I think I just Mach Punch Slow Punny, hope it's enough. But he's not going to have attack investment. He's going to be max HP. I'm not even going to get the KO here. Yeah. I could try to max guard again. Nah, I don't. I think I just threw, dude. Now, you know what? We're gonna do some plays here. We're gonna swap Zong back in. I'm gonna try to pull this back somehow. Let's Mach Punch the Lopunny, dude. I'm really annoyed. Circle Throw Lopunny. Good prep, dude. Good prep. If we get blown back, we get blown back. Duncan he had really good prep this week. I know. I think Jamie does his teams for him, and Jamie's an incredible battler. So, you know, what are you gonna do? All right. Well, hopefully he max guards the Lapras, so that actually is good for us. Like, that's hope for us. And we can Mach Punch. I don't think that's gonna be enough. It's not. And what is he gonna do? T-Wave probably? T-Wave. Into the Chan. Okay. So I burned a turn there at least of the Resonance, which is good for us. I'm surprised that he went for the max guard there. I actually am, but it works out for me. Gives me a chance to pull this back. There's a very high chance that Gengar's in the back here. I still Trick Room either way, because I have to stop the. I have to like keep him from Trick Rooming, and then I think I just Mach Punch the Lopunny. And, you know, if he does Circle Throw or something, that's fine. Although, I could just Ice Punch that slot just in case. Right? What's my downside here? Him T-Waving or Circle Throwing, but Ice Punch would go first. Either way. So I think I'd just Ice Punch the Lopunny in case he switches out. Yeah. Because no matter, like, I mean, he could T-Wave Bronzong. He's going to switch it out in a Gengar. Yep. Okay. So, that's exactly what we wanted. He's going to try to reverse Trick Room. And here comes the Resonance. Okay. So I did make the right play at least, in that regard. I am gonna get Trick Room up, and then it's like, can I stop the Gengar here? So let's see if I can get a nice. I get fully paralyzed. Okay. All right. So now he can definitely reverse Trick Room, and that's where things get a little tricky here. I'm gonna have to Brick Break and try to break that Resonance, and I need to hit a Hypnosis. I think is my play, because I need to get a switch into my Rhyperior now. And I think I just make the play into right. No, I can't make the switch to Rhyperior. I think I have to Hypnosis the Gengar and hope it hits, because he just reverses Trick Room otherwise. So let's Hypnosis, and then I'm gonna Brick Break the Lapras and hope that we, you know, do a solid chunk here. I should be faster because I'm paralyzed. And Gengar should go last. It's probably gonna reverse Trick Room. So I go for Hypnosis. I actually hit it, which is clutch. So we can hopefully stop that thing from doing something here. And then I'm gonna get a Brick Break off. Hopefully I don't get fully paralyzed, which is good. We break it. Perfect. And then the Veil's gone. And he is Weakness Policy Lapras. So that's worth noting here. He is Weakness Policy Lapras. And he's gonna Hydro Pump and miss. Okay. And Gengar's still taking a nap. Alright, so now I have to make the play. We have to be aggressive here. And I have to get Rhyperior in, so we're just gonna go Rhyperior. And we're gonna hope we don't get fully paralyzed, and we're gonna go for a Brick Break into the Lapras slot. Right? What was his other? He had, yeah, that's definitely the play. So we're gonna do that. Because once Lapras goes down, Rhyperior is actually in a really good spot. So let's get Rhyperior in. And we're gonna Brick Break and not get fully paralyzed. As long as he doesn't Hydro Pump the Rhyperior. Okay. Don't wake up, Gengar. Okay. Lapras, KOs, Hitmonchan with Hydro Pump. I still have turns. The problem here is I have to Earthquake now, and Bronzong's gonna take that. I think I Bulldoze plus Rock Slide, actually. So let's Rock Slide and let's Bulldoze. Then I'll pick up a double KO if I can get if I don't mess this up somehow. All right, Bulldoze. And just hit the Rock Slide. Maybe Earthquake was the safer play, actually. I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide. If I missed, then like this wasn't meant to be anyway, but it is what it is. Like, we just gotta hit both. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. All the speed drops from Bulldoze. Rock Slide connects. All right, good. Rhyperior is trying to pull this back. Rhyperior KOs Gengar. Rhyperior KOs Lapras with Rock Slide. Okay. Okay, we're bringing this back. Now it's just Lopunny, which I can beat with either. So he can fake out, but it doesn't matter anymore. We just Ice Punch. Lopunny, I'm gonna reveal the Ice Punch, it's fine, and we reveal Body Press. He can fake out one, but he can't fake out both. So Circle Throw Lopunny is a thing. But now no, he's gonna fake out. So Bronzong's gonna get the KO. You get some knowledge here. Bronzong KOs Lopunny with Body Press. Win 2-0. Okay. So that was good insight, right? Good insight. We managed to, you know, to pull that back. Things were not ideal, but we made it work, right? So, good stuff. Okay. Now how do I win game 3? Trick Room in the back was definitely the play, right? Like, getting Trick Room up is definitely the play here. So, how do I win this one, right? Because he has this Lopunny Darm lead. Like, that's his lead, right? Like, I don't know if he's going to deviate from that. I don't see why he deviates from that, right? So, if I know he's gonna lead Lopunny Darm, like, what do I do in that scenario, right? We gotta clear that Darm off the field as soon as possible. And this is where Togekiss having Helping Hand, which I took off the team, would be so much more useful, right? Now, Rhyperior was good there. Rhyperior was really solid there, and I could just Earthquake, too, and pick up that KO. So maybe I do that same lead. Now that I know he's got Circle Throw on him, like, that could be a thing, right? Oh, wait, what did I do? No, that's what we want. Let me just double check I got the right team. Yeah, okay. I really need Veil, but I'm not gonna be able to get Veil in this matchup, I don't think. So, how do I feel about Hail in the back? I don't know about that, actually. And now I know he's Weakness Policy Lapras, too. So, I'm thinking, like, that lead of, like, Rhyperior Togekiss was really solid because it just can deal a lot of damage to him. I actually feel like that was like a good lead, even though I kind of burned my Dynamax and it put me in an awkward spot. I don't have to Dynamax, right? Like, I can do that exact same situation and not Dynamax this time, and I think it puts me in a much better scenario, even though I just lose Togekiss right out the gates. Because he's not going to fake out anyway. Like, he knows he's not going to do that. I think I bring Bronzong for sure, because if I can get Trick Room up, we're good. And then Hitmonchan is really strong because of Mach Punch, like late game Mach Punch and also Brick Break, as well as just picking things off, and it can kind of take hits from Gengar too. I think I just got to stick with what I just did. It worked. I don't know if he's gonna adjust to try to get around that. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think that's the play. And just sack off Togekiss, but just don't max that time instead, right? Get Hitmonchan in, and then Hitmonchan can be my max candidate. Seems like a little bit better, and then go for the late game Trick Room. Okay. Again, this was not how I planned for this set to go. But that Darmanitan Lopunny lead is really, really scary for me. So now I have to follow me if I'm not gonna Dynamax. Like, does he call the Dynamax, like the non-Dynamax this time? I don't know, right? All right. Does he lead the same thing, or is he gonna switch it up? Because if I just EQ, like, that's probably the better play. He sticks to the same exact thing. Okay. All right, so here's the thing. Like, this is just a mind game and a half, right? Like, I'm gonna Earthquake this time instead. of Dynamaxing. He did not fake out last time. He switcherooed last time. I think I still make the safe play. I think we just Earthquake, and I think I follow me just to be safe, right? Because if he fake outs, like the worst thing he does is hits Rhyperior with an attack here, and it's not like the end of the world. But if he switcheroos and then hits Rhyperior, then I'm like in a really bad spot, right? So if I just lose Togekiss, it's not the end of the world here. If I lose Togekiss, what happens after that though? I mean, I really want to make a big boy play and just fall, like protect and just Earthquake. I'm going for the game. I'm going for the big play here, dude. Like, I'm gonna just protect Earthquake. It's super duper risky. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm willing to like understand that I could lose the game here on turn 1 by doing this play. Go for fake out. Let's see. He fake outs into the Rhyperior this time though. Wow. That was an interesting decision. Okay. So he calls that I don't max this time, which was very smart of him. I still Earthquake, and now do I follow me? Or he could, if I don't follow me, he could switcheroo, right? So I have to follow me this time. It's unfortunate, but I have to do it. Because he would go for the switcheroo this time. That was a really good play on his part. Yeah, this time he would definitely go for the switcheroo. Although I could... Yeah, nothing is taking that hit, so I have to follow me and just let Togekiss go down here. I pick up Darmanitan in the process, though, if that's how this goes. That's unfortunate. If I max this time, we would have been in a decent spot. But he probably does switcheroo Flare Blitz. Thunderwave Flare Blitz, okay. So I can clear the Darmanitan at least. Put myself in a situation where Darm is gonna go down here, and he'll take recoil as well. And Kiss just isn't living that. I should have calced that out, dude. Darm kills Togekiss with Flare Blitz. Rhyperior kills Darm with EQ. And that is really close to the range of Mach Punch knocking out Lopunny here. So that's the good news. And Chan puts on a lot of pressure right now as a Dynamax candidate. And then I just swap Rhyperior out, maybe? Because I can fake out and put pressure on that way. Or I can just, like, Mach Punch the Lopunny. And then Brick Break. And, like, save Rhyperior. Yeah, I like that. Let's go Chan. And then here comes the Lapras. So that's my opponent's win con is the Lapras. My win con here is trying to set up Trick Room. But that Gengar is going to stop me from doing that, right? We know this. So I'm going to go Zong. And then... what does Chan do here? Does Chan fake out the Lopunny, or do I just Mach Punch the Lopunny and hope that he doesn't switch? Or am I doing something else, right? Like, because he could easily switch that Lopunny out and try to get in the Gengar now. And I know that I'm not going to be able to one-shot him, especially if he gets Resonance off first, which I think he will. Ice Punch should KO. I think I'm going to Ice Punch the Lopunny. I think that's my play. Because that damage could be really clutch. Yeah, let's do that. He might switch it out. He doesn't switch it out, so I should have Mach Punched the Lopunny because I'm going to get Thunder Wave now. But I can at least get Zong in. I can put myself in a situation where I can get... he's going to max Lapras. I put myself in a situation where I can set Trick Room here, though, on the following turn. And he's not going to be able to Circle Throw me because I can Mach Punch, right? So I can put myself in that situation. I almost don't want to knock out Lopunny here, I feel like. I wonder if he would Circle Throw his own Lapras to activate Weakness Policy. That'd be kind of crazy. Although it'd be afterwards. Here comes the Switcheroo. Into the Chan. Okay, not the end of the world, actually. Oh, into Zong. Okay, Hitmonchan comes off. Ice Punch doesn't do enough. I get a freeze in the Lopunny, which could be really clutch. And then he's actually going to Resonance into the Zong, I think. No, into the Chan. Okay. That's actually not bad. Because now I can Trick Room and Brick Break into the Lopunny slot, or just Ice Punch the Lopunny. But we're definitely going to Trick Room here. And then I think I 1,000,000% Ice Punch the Lopunny in case he switches. Right? I think I 1,000,000% do that. No. I have the berry, right? So he's going to be able to... yeah, I have eject button, so he's going to eject me out no matter what I do here. So there's not much I can do to stop that. I think I mean, how do I come back? I almost have to brick break. I'm gonna trigger him, but he's totally gonna eject button me out. And I think I brick break the Lopunny and hope I break the resonance here. He might go Gengar though. He does go Gengar, dude. Yeah, okay, but he can eject button me out too, so this is just not ideal. I brick break, it doesn't work because of the Gengar. And he's gonna Geyser into the Zong probably. And now I'm in a lot of trouble. Because now Zong gets blown back. I lose my Trick Room because of eject button. That's just really unfortunate. And he crits me there too. Okay, how do I even pull this back at this point? I don't know if I do. Like, he's gonna eject button me out, but like, how do I pull this back, right? Like, Rhyperior cannot take a hit at this point from Lapras. So I think I just lost. Maybe he misplays somehow, right? Like, maybe there's a situation where he misplays here. I mean, I'm gonna just go for the Rock Slide. And I think my play here is that I do actually go for the Max Knuckle. Or the Max Hailstorm, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I Max Knuckle into the Lapras. Yeah, I don't see how I pull this back. I don't see how I pull this back. We're going to try it, I guess. We'll Max Knuckle in the Lapras. I'm just going to activate his weakness policy and have him do even more damage, though. I probably should have Brick Breaked instead of Max Knuckled. In hindsight, yeah, I think I just lost. GG's a Duncan, though. That Lopunny was really, really problematic for us. And while I tried to figure out ways to get around it, like, he just had really good answers for my Trick Room mode with Circle Throw. Like, that Circle Throw was crazy. And that game 1, I just, like, didn't prep very well for that. He's gonna Shadow Ball into Chan. He takes Life Orb recoil. And it seems like he made every right read, right? Like, he made all the right predictions in this match, whereas I did not. So he's gonna get the weakness policy boost here as well. I don't even get the Brick Break off. I'll get an attack boost on Rhyperior. But if he just attacks Rhyperior, I just lose. Maybe he goes after Hitmonchan and I get lucky here. And he chokes the game. But I don't see why he doesn't just Geyser Rhyperior. He's gonna Resonance in case I Brick Break. And he went Chan. Okay, there's actually... I mean, I can Rock Slide here, but without... I mean, I just lost my Dynamax, so it's kind of like moot now. And I don't even get the... yeah, I don't even get the weakness policy boost. So, yeah, that's not gonna do enough. I don't have Ally Switch or anything. So there's not a ton I can do here. Like, I'll bring in Zong. And, you know, maybe he misses a Hydro Pump is the play, right? Like, maybe he misses Hydro Pump now in rain. And that could bring us back in this game. But if I'm him, I just Freeze Dry anyway. So, I think my play is, like... I think the play is Protect Body. Is it? No, I think I just attack and just hope he misses. I think is the play. Because it's not going to... I mean... He probably just goes, I mean, Bronzong doesn't have an item, right? So in my mind, he just goes like Shadow Ball Bronzong. Now let's protect and let's Body Slam the Lapras. Or Body Press the Lapras. Maybe he chokes it. But I don't see how he does. Like, all he has to do is just Shadow Ball Bronzong and, but he might Imprison or something. Yeah, okay, so I made the wrong play. That's fine. So there's no way out of it at this point. I needed to Rock Slide there. Does he Freeze Dry or is he going to... yeah, he takes Life Orb. Hydro Pump. Okay, so Hydro Pump's his play. Like, there is a chance he misses Hydro Pump. I needed to Earthquake there to have a chance to win this. I think I do Rock Slide, though, because it's super effective. Earthquake's not. And he still has Veil up, right? Like, okay, so had he missed there and I KO'd Lapras and Gengar, like, there was a chance. But I need him to miss Hydro Pump. And now he can probably Freeze Dry Shadow Ball and he doesn't have to risk missing. Whereas, like, before, he Shadow Balls. But yeah, it's not gonna matter. I think, like, yeah, it's not gonna, yeah, that was the difference. Like, he's gonna knock out his Gengar, but, like, now he Hydro Pumps and he does hit. If he had missed the Hydro Pump, then we could have had a chance, right? On the previous turn. But it's not gonna matter. So, GG's to Duncan, man. He played really well. I'm gonna shoot him a GG. Well played. And you know what? It is what it is, man. We're going to take another loss here, an unfortunate loss. But what are you going to do? That Darmanitan was just really strong, and he made really good reads, right? Like, in game 1, like, if I didn't Dynamax, we would have been in better... Or game 2. And then in game 3, I chose to not Dynamax, and he made the right fake out lead. He just, like, really made a lot of good reads, so I can't even be mad about it. And his prep for Trick Room was really solid. So, just a GG's to Duncan overall. Congratulations on the W, man. And we're going to try to bounce back next week. I don't even know who I play, to be honest. Let's take a look. Also, I just want to let you guys know, like, I'm moving in the next 2 weeks, so just bear with me, all right? I'll do my best, but just an FYI, I am going to be moving, so things are going to be a little hectic. Our next match is against Kyle A and the Miami Dawn fans, and Kyle is, what's his record? I don't even know. Let me look at the standings. Kyle is, I don't even know where he is. I don't even see him. He's 3-4, so very formidable opponent. So we're going to try to bounce back against Kyle. We're still way in the playoff things, Chase, so no big deal. Again, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for the WBE. Be sure to like the video, subscribe if you guys are new, and feel free to check out Duncan's channel as well. Peace. If you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you're gonna love this video. However, YouTube thinks that you're gonna like this video. So check out one of the 2 videos and have yourself an awesome day. Peace.